Hi there, my name is Matthew Kemshaw. I'm the Seed Library Coordinator at the Life Cycles Project Society. This year Life Cycles is working with the Surrey Libraries to set up the Surrey Seed Library. So this is just a short video to help the Surrey Library staff learn a little bit more about our project and be able to communicate with the public about what we're doing. So the Surrey Seed Library started actually from an idea that was born in Victoria. So Life Cycles is based in Victoria, and last year we worked with the Greater Victoria Public Libraries to start the Victoria Seed Library. The Surrey Seed Library is based on the model that we've created in Victoria, and essentially what we're trying to do is create a seed library that's housed out of the public library but that's run by the community. So our seed library table and all of the seed library events are supported and run by community members in Surrey. So there's not a lot of demand put on Surrey Library staff in terms of the running and maintenance of our library. The Surrey Libraries provides the space and helps us communicate about our project, but the Seed Library itself is run by community members. So the way that it works is the first Saturday of every month we're going to set up our Seed Library table at the Ocean Park branch in 2015. And so this Seed Library table will have all of our seeds, so there'll be seeds in a Tupperware bin, in mason jars as well as in little envelopes. And all of our seeds will be made available to everybody in Surrey who's interested in participating in our project. So people become members of the Seed Library, and to become a member you just fill out a simple membership form, and then you get access to our holdings of seeds. And members are allowed to sign out up to 6 varieties of seed a year. So members can come to the table the first Saturday of every month. They can sign out up to 6 varieties of seed. And then they take their seed home and they try to grow it in their home. And if they have success, we ask them to try to grow that plant all the way through to full maturity, so to the point where the plant starts bearing seed. And then if they're successful with that, we ask that people try to save the seeds that their plants produce and return those seeds back to the Seed Library. So we're only going to be sharing and trading open-pollinated and somewhat self-fertile varieties of seed to make seed saving really easy and low risk, so we don't run the risk of having a lot of genetic crossing, and we can maintain the genetic purity of our collection that way. So once members bring seed back to the Seed Library, we'll store it in our bin, sort it out through the winter, and each year keep sharing and trading seed openly with the public. Along with this sort of seed sharing function, we also provide lots of resources, so our table will have lots of different kinds of resources on how to save seed, which we'll make available to the public. And we'll also have different events and workshops to teach people how to share seeds. So we're hoping to bring in different experts on seed saving to the library, where they can have public workshops and teach people more about seed saving. And we're also trying to work with different partners in Surrey to enable people to get out into the community and do more hands-on seed saving work. So right now I'm working with a number of different partners in Surrey to set up opportunities for community members to learn more about seed saving and to be able to support that through the library. Our project in the Seed Library table is going to be run by volunteers, and so this bin, the big Tupperware bin with our seeds and materials, will be housed at the Ocean Park branch, and the first Saturday of every month volunteers will arrive at the branch and take this bin and set up a table in the branch. So library staff will be responsible for helping those volunteers find the bin and just showing them to the place in the library where the Seed Library table is going to be set up. The volunteers will set up the table and they'll run the table from 10 to 2 o'clock the first Saturday of every month, and then they'll tear down the table and return the bin back to the library for storage. Like I said, we're going to be running workshops throughout the season, and there'll be a big focus on workshops at the beginning of the planting season to help people learn how to plant our seeds, and then we'll do some workshops in the seed saving season in September and October to support people in learning more about how to save their seeds. These workshops will be posted on the Ocean Park branch's event page, so if you look at the events calendar for the Ocean Park branch, all of our seed saving workshops and events will be posted there. And we're also going to be hosting a volunteer orientation the third Sunday of February. That's February the 22nd. And so if you come across anybody who's interested in any part of the Seed Library and volunteering for us, or just becoming a member or learning more about what we're doing, they can contact me, Matthew Kemshaw, at diggers@lifecyclesproject.ca. It's diggers@lifecyclesproject.ca, or you can also reach me on my cell phone at 604-346-5444. Certainly, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to be in touch, and I'm really excited to get this project going in partnership with the Surrey Libraries.